Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so this is going to be if your sun, moon, or rising is in the sign of Gemini for January 28th-ish to February the 3rd. So let's see what's going on with Gemini. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. So you guys are feeling very vehement about something. There's something you're very passionate about, something that you want to accomplish. You're very focused and driven right now. Let's see. We have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Six of Cups. Okay, so it looks like some of you could be going through, a broken heart, someone that you feel is a soulmate. Seven of Wands, maybe you're trying to end a relationship with someone and you're trying to block them out, keep them out due to a broken heart, or maybe you're trying to defend this relationship. But I do feel that there's some healing going on. And for some of you, this could have been a secret relationship. But here we have the world where there's a new opportunity that's coming in. And I think that you guys are focused on just that, but we'll see. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. We have the Three of Wands, where there's a sense of waiting for something, looking for what's coming in. Here in the past, we have the Knight of Swords. In the future, we have the Ace of Wands. Crowning you, we have Judgment. Five of Cups in the foundation. We have Temperance. We have the Hermit. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Sun. That's beautiful. Outcome, we have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles. All right, Gemini, what's going on here? All right, so you're coming through. I think some of you could be involved with an earth sign, which I'm sure you know, but it's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You are waiting on something else to come in. You're waiting, you're wanting something else. You have your back turned on this person. I feel like you're walking away from this person, even though we don't have the eight of Cups yet. Now, in the past here, we do have the Knight of Swords, where something like a mini tower, something came in. It could be an epiphany. It could be a change of plans. Maybe this surprised you. Maybe this surprised someone else. We can clarify that, although it is the past. But here, consciously, you're thinking of a change of direction. Maybe you're looking at a situation from a non-judgmental sense, but this is a conscious action that is a next step that you're going to take. But I feel that this is a renewal. This is a rebirth to some degree, where you guys are wanting to maybe change things. In your foundation, you do have the Five of Cups. So there is a sense of sadness due to whatever this was that changed course here. Next up, we do have a new beginning, and here we have the Queen of Wands. So it's something that you're excited about and you're looking forward to. So it is some sort of new shift, a new beginning here. In the position of your advice, we have Temperance, which is telling you to be balanced, not to take on too much, despite the fact that you're very eager to do something new. Try to keep balance and don't overexert yourself. I don't know why I said that, but I don't see the Four of Swords, but maybe you are overexerting yourself. Maybe you're not being balanced. I don't know. We'll clarify that one as well. In your environment, we have the Hermit. So I feel that a lot of you are taking time to reflect. Some of you could be alienating yourselves, isolating yourselves, keeping to yourself. But I feel that in your environment, a lot of you are really trying to think about things like on a deeper level. Like what do I really want? What's going to fulfill me? What's best for me? I think that this is a definite shift in what was going on in your past here. Now, in your hopes and fears, This is interesting because we have the sun, which is something beautiful, happy times, where I feel a lot of your talents are coming to the surface and you're exploring those talents. Although we do have the Ten of Swords. So some of you could be just wanting to be happy and not have that pain again. So at the same time, you're thinking, I don't want any more pain. I don't want any more heartbreak. So maybe you're a little guarded. But I do feel that you are hoping in your intentions, you want a bright, positive outcome. And so just focus on that instead of what you don't want. I mean, the Ten of Swords is the past. Something ended, so it's done. Just focus on what you do want rather than what you don't want. Okay, now as the outcome, we do have some juggling. Could be with finances. You're holding on, maybe you're saving, maybe you're trying to be more thrifty in your finances. But I'm not getting much of a love reading. Not many emotions here. This is mostly major arcana and finances. Okay. All right, so let's clarify here. This Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles for Gemini, please. What are the energies around this Three of Wands? That was a good bit, but I think we're going to take them. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a sense of passion, but there's the Four of Swords that came up. So I think that you're taking a break. There's someone that you're not really speaking to, and maybe it was, here again, we have Earth. We have the Six of Pentacles, where there's some sense of generosity. The High Priestess here, we have intuition. Some of you could have intuition that's pointing on, again, whatever this other relationship was with this Earth sign. Maybe it was very secret. But it could be where your intuition is on point. But I feel that whatever this other relationship was that you moved away from, it's done. All right, so let's clarify this Five of Cups here. What are the energies around the Five of Cups for Gemini, please? Energies around the Five of Cups for Gemini. Okay, so we do have Justice here. Okay, so this is where, I don't know, I mean, even though whatever this relationship was in the past, maybe there was a sense of grieving, but it's, I feel like it's balanced out. I think that you're aware that relationship didn't serve you, and you're ready to renew and move forward. I don't think I'll clarify the Knight of Swords, even though it's in the past. What are the energies around the Knight of Swords for Gemini? Well, maybe it doesn't. Knight of Swords. Oh, there's Ten of Swords. So whatever this was in the past was very painful. Page of Cups. So it was probably someone that was coming in offering you their love, whatever. But I feel that it just ran its course. It was 10 of Swords and then 10 of Swords up here. So I think that relationship is just done with whatever. It was an earth sign. Could have been a fire sign. What are the energies around Judgment? Although I feel that this is you rebuilding and moving on to something that that you're passionate about. Judgment. What are the energies around Judgment for Gemini? All right, so we have the Page of Swords. So we have truth, clarity. where you just want to be, I feel like you're just being very truthful, and you have this new, I feel like a lot of you, and even though no one has commented, I feel like a lot of Geminis are going through some sort of change here, where you're doing things just differently. What are the energies around Temperance? You have a new beginning coming up here. Something that you're anxious about, something you're excited about. I think it's very positive. Now with Temperance, we do have, I can't take all these, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why so many comes out. We'll take the Four of Wands, which is stability, being balanced, more stable. And try not to stress out or be anxious about anything, and trust that everything's going to be just fine. Now in your environment, you have the Hermit, which is either, I think a lot of this with Gemini is maybe you are going within to reflect and think about what it is that you want to do. Again, it could be Virgo that some of you have been dealing with. What are the energies around the Hermit for Gemini? Although with that being in your environment, I would say that a lot of you are taking the time out. Now here you have the Seven of Wands. So again, I feel like you guys are trying to keep someone away. Ten of Swords and the Sun. What are the energies around the Ten of Swords? Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I think a lot of you are just being, you're holding on. I feel like there's some resistance to, well, no, you got the Four of Pentacles here as well. So I think that you guys are just bound and determined to not go back into this situation that was causing you to be at one time just a lot of heartbreak. And here we got the Seven of Wands again, and that heartbreak card. I think that you guys are just like done with it. You're taking on this judgment here, which is 20. Endings are 10. You've got so many 10s here. I feel that this has a lot of history. And I feel like you're done with a certain person, and you're holding on to happiness. You want no more 10. You don't want any more heartache and any more pain. And moving out here, I'm going to clarify this Two of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles, and I'll take that. Okay, so we have the Magician and we have the Knight of Swords. All right, so I think that you guys are focused on, you don't want to juggle things anymore. You want to be more secure, whether it be financially or in a relationship. And I feel like you guys with this Queen of Wands, the Magician, I think you guys are manifesting a whole new situation, and you're leaving something behind. I feel like a lot of you want to be truthful. You want to be just. With here, justice, you don't want any more bad karma. And I feel that you're adamant about this, and you're going to make things happen, what you want to happen. Maybe some of you are focused on your career, but there's something that you are passionate about. And I feel that a lot of you are fending someone off. You're keeping them away because of this and this and this. You don't want that anymore. You want to rebuild. You want this and you want this. So, and I feel that you're this way about it. You're passionate. You're gung-ho. You're passionate. Because I feel like this has been going on so long, and it was such a slow process. Here we go. And it was this. You know, you had this guy or this girl coming in, taking from you what they wanted. And it went on for a long time. And I do feel strongly that for those of you this resonates with, it was either air, earth or fire, okay, or both in their chart. But I think that you healed from that already, and it went on so long that you're good, and you have a clarity. You have this your intuition, and that could have been a secret relationship, and maybe now you want to be, you're tired of the karma from that, because this is what that brings you, when you're doing things secretive. And I feel that you guys are moving more into listening to your intuition, and you want to be just and fair and speak the truth. And I think you guys are manifesting something right now, something big, and you want stability and a good foundation. Okay, so that's what I've got for Gemini. So please let me know if this resonated with you guys. And if so, this was a great reading. I'm glad you're leaving behind all this this and this crap, and now you're serious. You're gung-ho on moving ahead, and being more nurturing and caring. And I feel like a lot of you are just really being more in touch with your masculine and your feminine side. Okay, if that made sense. I know it makes sense to me. But anyway, all right, so thank you guys for watching. And please let me know if this resonated with you, and if so, in what way. And you guys need to leave this person, male or female, that is obviously, exhausting you and just spinning your wheels. It's not going to go anywhere. And I think you guys realize that, and you're moving forward, and you're passionate about it, and you guys are on the right track. All right. So thank you, Gemini, and comment, let me know. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.